Our planet is truly a magnificent place.
Known as the Blue Planet due to its abundance of water, the Earth is an incredibly complex and vibrant ecosystem, where living organisms interact with each other and their environment to create the ideal conditions for life. One of the first requirements for life is that you need some kind of liquid, any place where molecules can go react. The ingredients for life as we know it, such as DNA and proteins, can swim around and interact with each other to carry out the reactions needed for life to happen. Water is an excellent solvent, capable of dissolving many substances. It also floats when it's frozen, unlike many liquids, meaning that ice can insulate the underlying fluid from freezing further. If water instead sunk when frozen, this would allow another layer of water to freeze and sink, and eventually all the water would go frozen, making the chemical reactions behind life impossible. Astronomers looking for extraterrestrial life most often focus on planets in the so-called habitable zones of their stars, orbits that are neither too hot nor too cold for liquid water to persist on the surface of those worlds. If Earth's orbit had been just a bit further inside or outside of where it is, life may likely never have arisen and the planet would be a cold desert like Mars or a cloudy furnace like Venus.
Most of our energy is provided by the sun as it radiates onto the Earth, and our climate system is driven by it. When the sun's energy reaches the Earth, it is partially absorbed in different parts of the climate system. The absorbed energy is converted back to heat, which causes the Earth to warm up and make it habitable. Winds carry water vapor from the oceans and bring rain and snow. The Earth itself also provides geothermal energy, as its rocks deep underground contain radioactive material that can make steam for heating buildings or driving generators. Remains of plants and tiny creatures that have lived a long time ago are now formed into what we know as fossil fuels, which are burned for electricity or refined as fuel for heating. Energy can also be harnessed through methods such as tidal waves, wind turbines, and through solar panels to supply power to our daily lives. Even current living plants take in energy from sunlight in order to perform photosynthesis and is then passed on to an animal when they are eaten.
Another requirement for life is oxygen. It is a colorless, odorless gas, forms about 20% of the Earth's atmosphere. It is also components of compounds and mixture, for example water, graphite, and diamond. Oxygen also plays an important role in the cellular respiration. It is important for all organisms because cells within our body need oxygen in order for them to perform their function.
In short, Earth contains all the ingredients and environmental necessities for life to emerge, plus the relative safety for it to evolve for hundreds of millions of years on end. Everything in the world around us is built upon the Earth, grows on the Earth, or depends on the environment of the Earth in some way.
But it is in trouble. One of the main issues we are facing today is overpopulation, which is when there's too many people and too little resources to support them.
Overpopulation can also increase the demand of our limited supply of resources.
And finally, one of the main reasons overpopulation is such an issue is that it is one of the root causes for many other big problems, such as climate change, pollution, and loss of biodiversity, all of which are negative towards our planet.